Hello, everyone, and welcome to Funny Friday at Okay, Here is the Story. I am Dee Burns. I kind of have been away from Funny Friday for a little bit, and I really missed it. So, this is a guy, his name is Jonnie W., and I've seen some other videos of his, and I thought he was kind of funny. So, today I'm going to be doing double-decker grave plots. I have questions. And I'm going to do another video called Old School Gym Teachers Are a Different Breed. Oh, I can't wait to hear these. Okay, but before we get into the videos, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've been here more than once, please subscribe. If you like my content, please subscribe. And I'm on my way to 1,000, and I'm almost there. So, okay, well, let's get into this video today. The first one, double-decker grave plots. I have questions. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
I'd been in Iowa. Guys, if you get a chance to go to Iowa, go ahead and skip it. Here's the deal.
Wait! Did he say skip going to Iowa? Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, I'm from Iowa. Iowa's great. I don't like this. Okay, let's get back into it.
If you get a chance to go to Iowa, go ahead and skip it. Here's the deal.
Terrible.
And I'm only judging by the weirdest thing I saw. I was on a tour bus with another comedian. We look out the window, it's just corn everywhere. We see a funeral home, and I'm not making it up. If you've been in Iowa, you know this is true. It said on the funeral home sign, now offering double-decker grave plots.
I'm from Iowa. And I'm like him. I have questions. But I have never, ever, ever seen it. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to let him explain it, but double-decker grave plots? I have not seen that. Okay, well, let's get back into it.
Said on the funeral home sign, now offering double-decker grave plots. I said, you pull this bus over right now. I got questions.
Yes.
We get out, the guy's digging the hole. I go, perfect, I'll ask you, what do you mean double-decker? He goes, well, we go 10 feet down, instead of just 6, we go 10. Put the first person in, who put 4 feet of dirt. Then I guess they wait.
Oh, my God.
I want to be there when that second person goes in. So I can be like, king me. You know what I'm saying? I just need, you can move. You can move freely.
Yeah.
That's your best move. Why stop at 10 feet, go 20 feet down, put your whole family. Just play Connect 4. Do whatever you want to do. It's Iowa.
It's Iowa.
I told that joke in a little Baptist church last week. It did not go well. This lady comes down to the front after the show. I would never have a double-decker grave plot, sir. I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. She's like, I'm not offended, but my husband's not saved. So if I die first and they put him on top, then the dead in Christ try to rise. He's blocking me. And look, that's just...
I mean, she has a point. She has a point. Oh, my God. Okay.
That's just science, y'all. That's physics. That's... I like a nice dark joke like that to see what kind of sickos I'm dealing with. That's great.
Yeah.
Because there's only 3 kinds of people in the world. I've learned this. Only 3 kinds of people in the world. Okay? Person number 1, someone trips and falls in front of you. You ask if they're okay, and then you laugh at them. That's person number 1. Person number 2, you laugh first, and you're like, are you okay?
Yeah, that's me.
Then there's me. I'm person number 3. I tripped that person to see what kind of person you are.
Okay, man, that was just not right. That was not right. But I am the one that will laugh and be like, are you okay? I am that kind of person. But man, that just wasn't right. I have never heard of double-decker grave plots. I have never heard of that. I mean, maybe they have them in Iowa, but I've never heard of it. And I'm from there. So, I mean, I'm not going to say he's lying. I just never heard of it. Okay, the second one is old school gym teachers were a different breed. And I will tell you, I hated gym. I hated every bit of gym. I hated it. For one, they had that fitness test. I don't even remember what it was called. That you had to do every year. And that thing just, I flunked it every time. I flunked it. How do you flunk a test in gym? I did. Yeah, I did not like gym. And dodgeball, that was another thing. But that is another soapbox that I will not get on right now. So, okay, let's hear what it has to say. Old school gym teachers were a different breed. Here we go.
School was hard for me. I remember middle school was no good. I was a little chubby kid. I had asthma, you know. I liked the asthma, though. It got me out of gym class. That was good. I had my little asthma excuse laminated by the time I'm in 5th grade. There you go. That's your copy. Okay? Yeah, ready? Save that for your... I'm going to have a seat back here. Yeah. Oh, we're climbing the big rope today. I don't think so. I will not be getting friction burns on my crotch. I'm going to have a seat
I hated that.
and wheeze to myself.
Yeah.
But then 9th grade came, man. It was a different dude. The high school coach, man, he wasn't having it. The gym teacher, he was like, what is this? Asthma. I can cure asthma.
Really?
You can what? You guys, his cure for asthma, he made me run what's called suicides. Do you guys know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a horrifying series of wind sprints.
Yeah.
Suicides. I don't know who named that, but let me tell you something. If you make a little fat kid run back and forth until he dies, that is homicide. That is not...
Okay, I will tell you this. I was a cheerleader in high school. I know that probably shocks you. Everybody I tell that to, they're like, really? But yes, I was a cheerleader in high school. And our cheerleading squad, we trained with the wrestlers. So when they ran, we ran. And they did those suicides. And oh my God, we did them too for the cheerleading squad. And ooh, I hated those things. I hated them. Hated them. And he's right. You make little fat kids run back, but that's homicide. It's not suicide. Oh God. Okay, let's get back into it.
They will prosecute you. I'm almost positive. But gym classes, man, it's just hard. You know, it's awkward anyway, being a kid, you know. Well, nobody's cool. That's the thing. When you're a kid, you just think there's certain cool kids that get it. But man, you grow up, you realize nobody's cool, and it's all right. Nobody's cool. I had a moment in 8th grade that kind of, I realized that, man. It was my favorite awkward moment ever that a kid can experience is when everybody's sharing a story around the table, like a common experience. Oh yeah, my dad does that. You know, when your mom does this. And then you share a story, and then you realize, this is only me. And that's what happened, you know. My buddy, his mom had packed his lunch, you know, some fruit. You know, it's like a fruit tray. You know, my buddy Timmy in 8th grade. So he's eating the fruit, and I noticed he's not eating any of the apples. And I'm like, you don't want the apples? I'll eat the apples. He's like, yeah, I don't really like spicy food.
What?
What now?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I like them sometimes, you know, but you get that little tingle in your throat and your tongue goes a little bit numb, you know. Apples. Timmy, I think you may be allergic to apples.
Yeah.
And it was 8th grade. I'm glad I was there.
Right.
You're just going to go through life thinking that's what apples do. You know, you have a couple of apples, you black out. You'll wake up, you see the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse riding chickens. Apples are good. That's weird.
Yeah.
But it's awkward being a kid. Like I said, gym class was awkward for me. And these games, man, I feel like the games are not for the unathletic, doughy kids like I was. They're to weed us out.
Yeah.
You know? These games, it's crazy, man. Just think about it. Like, hey, I want you to take this red ball and hurl it at all the slow kids first. Get them!
Oh, dodgeball. I hated dodgeball. I hated dodgeball. For one, all the boys picked on me. I mean, I was the first. They all threw their red balls at me first. And I don't know why. They always did it. Not just throw, they winged them. I hated dodgeball. I hated it. Okay, let's get back into this. See what he says about dodgeball.
Just think about it. Like, hey, I want you to take this red ball and hurl it at all the slow kids first. Get them! That's Lord of the Flies. It's horrifying. Even the names of the games let you know it's not for you, you know? Like, Red Rover, come separate my shoulder. You're injuring people. You're hurting.
I hated that game too. Red Rover, send boo-boo right over. And they just, yes, why did we play that game? Oh my God, how did more kids get their arms broken? Or like he said, their shoulders separated. Oh Lord. Okay, he's touching on everything I hated about games when we were a little kid.
You know, like, Red Rover, come separate my shoulder. You're injuring people. You're hurting children.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good, man. But the worst day in gym class for me by far was 10th grade. That was the day of the President's Physical Fitness
Oh,
Challenge.
yes, that's what it is.
Do you guys remember that? Do they still do it?
Yes.
Oh, God, they got to stop.
Yeah, they do.
Like the Hunger Games. It's horrifying. And they made us buddy up in Knoxville where I grew up. They're like, come on, get yourself a buddy. We're going to time each other. Get you a buddy. I don't have a buddy.
Yeah.
I'm the shyest kid in class. I look up, everybody's got a buddy but me. I look over, there's a girl way at the end of the bleachers. I'm like, I don't even know who she is. Is she even in my class? But it doesn't matter. They're not going to put a girl with me. They did. Come on down here, Sally. You'll be with Jonnie. Now you're going to time Jonnie. He's going to do push-ups for a minute. You time him. Then you're going to do jumping jacks for a minute. You time him on that. Then you're going to hold his feet. He's going to do sit-ups for a minute. Yeah, that turned pretty quickly into a game of how many times can Jonnie fart into the face of a stranger?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Before she begins to cry.
Oh, no.
And the answer is 17. 17 times.
That is so true. Oh my God, fart in the face though, that would be so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I think I told you guys before, that I went to a private Baptist school and we had separate gym. We just had the girls' gym and the boys' gym. We never mixed. So I don't remember having a buddy for the presidential fitness test. Is that what it was called? I don't remember having a friend for that. I thought it was really individual. But yeah, you would need somebody to hold your feet while you're doing sit-ups. I don't remember. Oh, my curtain. I don't remember that. But yeah, I hated gym class. I hated it. The only game that I liked as a little kid was Duck, Duck, Goose. That was it. Duck, Duck, Goose. And yeah, I love that game. But I did not. I was a runner. I was a fast runner. Like short distances, I could run really fast. And so, yeah, when I was in track and field, I did like the short races. I didn't do the long ones. And that's what I was really good at. But that's why I like Duck Duck Goose, because you run real fast around. So anyway, I really like him. Jonnie W. I will have a link over to his page and a link to all his social media. Please go over and show him some love. Watch some more videos of his and subscribe to his channel. But okay, well, that's it for today for Funny Friday. Yay! I hope you all have a great weekend. And you know what? I love you guys. Bye.